Alright, students, so thank you for telling me about things that you used to do as a child. So I guess none of you guys could guess that he used to collect stamps as a child, or that she used to do gymnastics. So now I'm sure you guys would like to know a little bit more about each other, right? Okay, so what we're gonna do is play a game. Yes, I know you guys like games, but this is still English class, so we're gonna have to learn a bit. So I'm gonna ask you some questions about things that you have done, and it's gonna look like this format. Have you ever done, and then I will mention something. So first of all, have you ever eaten escargot? Anybody know what escargot is? Okay, he is shaking his head. I'm not sure if he is happy about it or not. So, escargot is snails. So, have you ever eaten escargot? No. And you? No. No. But he has. Okay, so I asked you guys, have you ever? But your answers are quite boring. So you guys know, have you ever? And then I said, eaten escargot. No is very boring. How can we say it fuller? Okay, yes. No, I have not. Or for you, yes, I have. So that is the full form. No, I haven't, and yes, I have. But most Americans would say it differently. Anybody know? Anyone here? So you can say, no, I haven't. Most people like to shorten it. No, I haven't. Or for yours, okay, you think yes, I've. Everyone agree? Can we say yes, I've? Unfortunately, no. If you use the positive, yes, I've, you need to say yes, I've eaten escargot. Or yes, I've done this, or yes, I've done that. So these are the short forms. Another thing I want you guys to pay attention to is how I say the phrase. You guys are taught in school to say everything word for word, like no, I have not, or yes, I have. But when I say, have you ever, have you guys noticed how I blend these words? It sounds like have ya. I remember some of you guys the first day when I came to class, you weren't used to my American pronunciation. So most people say, have you ever? Kind of blends together here. Have you ever? And then the rest of the information. So I'll ask you guys another sentence. For example, have you ever swam in an ice hole? Yes, you guys know I like this. Okay, so all of you have swum in an ice hole. Yes. This day in English is called, you can say baptism or Epiphany, the 18th of January. So what we're going to do now is I want you guys to take your 5 fingers and hold them up. So I will ask you, have you ever eaten escargot? You 3 have not, so you close 1 finger. Now you have 4 more sentences. If you have done it, you will leave your finger up. Whoever has the most fingers at the end will be the winner. So, now we'll start with you. What is your question? Okay, have you ever parachuted? So I've never parachuted. So I will close 1 finger. Have you ever parachuted? Okay, you will also close a finger. Oh, you've parachuted when? So you've parachuted last year? Can we say I've parachuted last year? Yes, remember last year shows past simple. So I parachuted last year. You could say, yes, I parachuted. Last year I did it. So you can give more information. And you have parachuted. Okay, so it seems like you'll be the winner. You have done almost everything. Okay, and now what about you? So, what is your question? Okay, so you're trying to win. You've asked, have you ever combed your hair? So, as you guys see, I have no hair, so I've never combed my hair. So, you've never combed your hair? She has. She has. Oh, see, now you're starting to lose. You've never combed your hair. Okay, so, and what about your sentence? Have you ever, okay, have you ever gone to Australia? So, again, I've never gone to Australia. So, now I'm only up to 2 fingers. Have you ever gone to Australia? No? Okay, you haven't. And you haven't. You have? Oh, now you haven't done something. Okay, so what about your question? So, have you ever made samagon? Anyone know in English what samagon is? It is moonshine. Okay, so surprise, surprise, I have made moonshine. And what about the rest of y'all? Have y'all made moonshine? Okay, so everyone has tried it. And that's another phrase. I see some of you looking a little confused. When we have the phrase you all, we also blend it. And we kind of say y'all, like this, just y'all. When you went to Houston last year in Texas, you probably heard them say this a lot. They like to say the phrase y'all. So, have y'all done da da da? So you can pronounce it like this. Have y'all done, and then the information. Okay, so I'm not so interesting, so we'll go back to this side of the room and we'll ask you, what is your next question? Okay, have you ever built a house? So again, I have not built a house, so I have one last sentence. Has anyone else built a house? So you haven't built a house, you haven't. And again, you've built a house. So now you guys, I want you guys to think of a few more sentences and then we'll keep on playing so that every person has a chance.